Hello, High Point. It is time to say, let's make this morning a great day. My name is Naya, and I'm your host for today's morning meeting. If you haven't already done so, take a seat, breathe deep as we begin our morning meditation and mindfulness exercise.
Wild horses, jumping around from past to present to future, refusing to sit still. And like a pack of wild horses, trying to force the mind to be still just doesn't work. The horses are wild in nature after all. But with practice and time, we can train the mind to be aware of when it's galloping in all directions. And we can guide it back to the present moment with a kind and friendly hand. So let's see if we can practice taming the mind by taking a few mindful, deep breaths. Whoever you are now, get comfortable. Eyes can be open or closed, and perhaps relaxing the shoulders. And now, taking a deep breath, breathing in through the nose, and breathing out through the mouth. Noticing what thought or sensation the mind is chasing after. And again, just gently taking another deep breath in through the nose and out through the mouth. One last time, breathing in and breathing out. Similar to the wild horses, over time, the mind can become more tame, more calm, and may even start to enjoy more moments of stillness. Remember to just keep practicing.
All right, hope you guys feel more zen and ready to start our day. So let's go ahead and start by looking at the calendar together. Can everyone find the month at the top? When you find it, we'll say the month all together. If you need to pause this video, you're more than welcome to do so. But is everyone pointing to it? I am. It's right at the top of my screen. So let's go ahead and say the month together. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3. October. That's right. October is our current month. Now let's look at today's date. Can you guys help me find it? Should be right there with a little star on it. If you can point to it, or like I said, if you need to pause this video and go ahead and point at it, you're more than welcome to do so. If you pointed at October 21st, you would be correct. So let's say it together. We're going to say today's date. We're going to say today is Tuesday, October 21st. Is everyone ready? We're going to say it on 3. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Tuesday, October 21st. We can do that one more time. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Tuesday, October 21st. Awesome, everyone. So October is such a fun month. The weather is cooler, the leaves are changing, and we're getting closer to Halloween just next Friday. So to get our bones kind of ready for Halloween, let's do a quick stretch and get ready for the day. So if everyone can reach up high to the sky and then reach down to your toes and shake out your hands and give yourself a big smile. For those that may need additional assistance, staff, why don't you go ahead and go to each client and help raise their arms And if they are able to, raise them down, give them a little shake. You are more than welcome to pause this video and take some time, but we're gonna raise up high, stand up and raise up high, and then go down low and give you a little shimmy back up and smile. All right. So, because we're ready for a great day ahead, so everyone, just a reminder, today is October 21st. Let's make it a good one. All right. So, welcome everyone to today's weather update. So here's what's happening outside right now: sunny, cloudy, or windy, or rainy. Here's what you can expect as the day goes on. Staff in our Centennial location, why don't you go ahead and pause this video at this point and talk about today's weather. For our staff in Fort Collins, go ahead and pause this part of the video for your weather in Fort Collins. All right. Who remembers my breaking news? We got news that the Garage Social is on. It is happening this Saturday. It is going to be where all the cool kids are, including me, and where all the not cool kids will be. It's going to be so much fun. It'll be October 25th at 6:30. It is our kickoff event. I've been planning some really amazing things with some amazing people. Word on the street is we're going to have a dance party. Break out some dance moves. I don't know. I would love to see you all there. Sign up online. If you need assistance with signing up, please let me or a staff member know, and we would love to help you sign up online. We want to see you there, and I'm excited for our new Garage Social kickoff. All right. As a raise of hands, who is going? I want to see. Who's going? Staff, pause this video and ask that question. Who's going to go? All right, Starshine, it is pop time. It is time for our pop culture segment of morning meeting. Tonight is a very exciting night. Dancing with the Stars is on. If you haven't seen it before, here's what happens. On the show, celebrities dance with professional dancers. Each week, they learn new dances and perform them on stage. The judges watch carefully and give scores. Every week, one pair goes home, and at the end, one pair wins the trophy. So let's get ready for some fun. I have a question for you. Who do you think will dance the best tonight? You can even point to the person on the screen, or if you've never watched it, you can go ahead and point to some random person that you think might dance good. So staff, go ahead and pause that video and ask that question. All right. I think my favorite couple is probably Robert Irwin, who's right there. But I have another question. Which dance, or if you could dance, what style would you try? You can spin in your chair, stand up, or stretch your arms like you're dancing. Do you think the cha-cha or the foxtrot or any of those? Which dance do you think would be fun to try? Staff, go ahead and pause this video and ask that question. All right, so get ready to watch, enjoy, and cheer. Dancing with the Stars is full of energy, excitement, and amazing moves. So let's give a big clap for the dancers tonight. If everyone can give a clap. All right. Okay, it is time for your joke of the day. Why did the elephant quit his job? Can I get a drum roll, please? He was working for peanuts. You get it? Okay. All right, and I have a new segment of today's morning meeting. It is Riddle of the Day. So what am I? I'm orange, round, and often made into a pie for dessert. What am I? Staff, you can go ahead and pause this video to give some of our clients some time to think of what it might be. If you answered pumpkin, you would be correct. It is a pumpkin. They are round, they are orange, and they make delicious dessert. Pumpkin pie, delicious pumpkin pie dessert. All right, let's go ahead and go to our word of the day. Today's word of the day is culture. Can you say that with me? Ready? We're going to say culture on 3. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Culture. Let's do it one more time. Ready? 1, 2, 3. All right. Culture is the way people live, speak, and celebrate. It includes the food, music, and traditions that are a part of who we are. So let's think about our own lives. What are some foods that you eat that are special to your family? Think about it. I can tell you mine. We eat a lot. Um, we have fried plantains and we call them, I'm Puerto Rican, and we call them totones, and they're very delicious. So think about some foods that are really important in your life. Staff, go ahead and pause this video and ask that question. I have another question for you. What music do you like to listen to? So in my family's culture, we listen to a lot of salsa. So growing up, I listened to a lot of salsa music. What's some music you like to listen to? Staff, go ahead and pause this video and ask that question. So culture is all around us. It helps us share who we are and learn about each other. So today, when you see or hear something new, it could be a song, a food, or a tradition, think about how it's part of someone's culture. So let's say the word together one more time. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Culture! All right, thanks. Okay, since today is October 21st, it is also known as Back to the Future Day. So why this day? Well, in the movie Back to the Future Part 2, Marty McFly and Doc Brown travel into the future, all the way to October 21st, 2015. Ever since then, fans have celebrated this day to honor one of the most iconic time travel movies ever. So, let's see who's been paying attention. Here are 2 quick questions. Question 1. What date is Back to the Future Day? Is it A, July 4th, B, October 21st, C, December 25th, or D, January 1st? Staff, pause this video and ask that question. If you said October 21st, B, you've got it. All right, I have another question for you. Who are the main characters in Back to the Future? Is it A, Harry and Ron, B, Marty and Doc, C, Luke and Leia, D, Woody and Buzz? Staff, pause this video and ask that question. That's right, it would be Marty and Doc, letter B. So today, grab your hoverboard, fire up the DeLorean, and remember, where we're going, we don't need roads. Have a great Back to Future Day, everyone. Okay, that's right, it's time. It's the very same date Marty and McFly and Doc Brown travel to the classic movie Back to the Future Part 2. And like I said, fans all around the world celebrate this day. So here's a fun would you rather to get you thinking. Would you rather travel 30 years into the future to see what life is like, or go 30 years into the past to see how things used to be? Staff, go ahead and pause this video and ask that question. It's a tough choice, right? Just remember what Doc Brown said. Your future hasn't been written yet, so make it a good one. So, like I said, happy Back to the Future Day, everyone. Keep dreaming big, and maybe you'll have a hoverboard, which is from the movie. I would love a hoverboard. Okay, it is time for our daily schedule review. Now is time to look at the schedule for today, the outings, and if any changes have been made. Staff, go ahead and give our clients the update. All right, High Point. That's a wrap for today's morning meeting. Thank you for sharing your smiles, your thoughts, and your cheer. You make this time special every day of the year. Remember and hear me say you have the power to make today amazing in every single way. Whether it's learning something new, helping a friend, or just smiling bright, you can take today and fill it with joy, laughter, and light. So stand tall, clap your hands, give yourself a pat on the back, and take a deep breath and give a cheer because we did something great together here. Bye, guys. See you tomorrow.